All right, I want to go over all the positions on guitar. They're known as the caged positions, however you want to think of it. These are basically all of our scale shapes and chord shapes that we use on the instrument. There's only a few of them. Now, I had a friend of mine make an animation, Plexus Play. Thank you for making this. And this shows all of the shifting and all of the shapes on guitar for playing chords, scales, everything. So if we jump into this, we can see that there's certain shapes that are used. Now, when we go through this, we see the instrument. That's how we see it. So already right there, this is how we see the guitar. Now, when you have, one of my biggest pet peeves is you have, most of the time when they write chords, they have them turned the wrong direction. And it's like vertical, which makes no sense to me because that's not how you see the instrument at all. So I have the MIDI keyboard or the MIDI guitar, because that's how, when you play, this is how you see it. So this is why everything's oriented with the low string underneath on the bottom, because that's how you see it when you play. So the first position or first shape that you kind of always learn is C. And there it is on the screen. So you have C major. That's kind of how we all know that chord. Now the next one, there's the scale that goes with that corresponding chord. Now there's an A shape. Now we all know that shape is right here. Now if you slide that up, you watch the other video I have on there, every chord on guitar, this is what you learn. You can slide this up. I know that that's my root because it's on the A string. It's an A chord. So I can, well, now I know that that's a C note and that's a C chord now, A shape. So this is a C major, C shape. This is C major, A shape. Now there's a corresponding scale with that. Now this is all on the ElectricLouieLand book, so you can download this on the website. And this is an in-between shape that I added because it's something that you're going to use all the time. It's a common movement, and I think it's important. I call it the wide 3 because there's 1, 2, 3 notes on each string at first. Well, actually on all of them, really. And there's just, it's wide. So in my head, I called it the wide 3. And this was going to be played when you know. So that's an option to play when you play that in-between shape, what I call the wide 3. So next, a G shape. Now we know this is playing G chord when we play back here, right? But this can also be played when you slide it up. If I were to slide, I can go all the way up to C. So look at that, still a C chord, just a G shape. Now this shape that goes, scale that goes with that is that one right there. Again, it's all on the website. You can download the book for free. Now there's E shape. So that's still a C chord because our note right there is a C in the red. There's the shape that goes with it. There's the D shape, still a C chord. These are all C major chords, and then you're back where you started. Now when you see it all at once, well, that's what you see right there. You see, whenever you say C major to me, this is what I see in terms of chords. Right? You can see how they sound the same even. It's all the same chord, different position. They each have their own scale. And that's what it looks like when you play all of them at once in your mind. That's what I see when you say C major to me, that's what I see. Now what's cool about guitar is that these shapes aren't going to change unless you change the key, but the shapes are the same. It's just the key is going to change. The notes that you're playing, if you're thinking in your head, you're thinking notes, which eventually you should be. But it's easy because you can, I mean, I shouldn't say it's easy because it's just different. You know, you have a different way of moving these along the fretboard. So if I want to change keys, they just slide. Now, when you reach the 12th fret, look at what happens. It comes back out on this fret 0 or the nut. So whenever you reach past this, you go right back here and vice versa. So each position is connected to each other, and the scales go over each corresponding shape. and they just move chromatically. So whenever you're moving around on the fretboard, that's what's happening. So go to the website, download the book, and you can check out all these shapes and apply them. So that way you can start to move keys. You can start to move your scale. You can start to move all these things are movable. So it enables you to go up the fretboard or down. You're not just stuck in one position. So let's go over how to download this book. So if I go to my website, if we go to the website, ElectricLouieLand.com, this is what it looks like. You get on here. You can go to the home, streams, podcasts, press, donate, sessions around town. Here's where you click if you want to view a live stream. Say it's Thursday night, you want to watch the jam, or it's Monday, you want to watch the Acid Vault. Just sign it, go into ElectricLouieLand.com. You can click any one of these links, whether it's here, takes you to my YouTube. That's very loud. Takes you to the YouTube. You can see all this stuff. So you can click on anything. When we go live, all you have to do is click on it, and it'll take you right to where we're at, and it'll be live. If you scroll down, you got Electric Louie Land Guitar Book. This is easy. All you got to do is click the link. Click and download link, import to bookmarks and browser. It won't work unless you download it. It's all computer gibberish, so you got to click it. It's just a Google Drive link. Takes you to here. You're gonna if you just double click it, it's not gonna work. It looks like this. Don't do that. Download it. Put it on my desktop. Here it is. Now if I click on it, it looks like this, which is cool. All the links work. You can click on it. See, here's all the modes, every position, every key. Okay, that's cool and all. But if you want to be extra cool, what you can do, so whatever your browser is, if you go up here, you go to Bookmarks, you can click on Bookmark Manager. This will take you here. Now, if I wanted to import that file that I just downloaded, I go to Import Bookmarks. Now I can download the Electric Louie Land book right there. That's where I put it. I can open it. And now it's going to put it inside this imported folder. I don't know why it does this. But all you have to do is simply take this and you can drag it to wherever you want. So I already have the book here. But let's say, look at this is book number 3. Because it's probably got repeats. So I can put it into my main bookmark folder. And look at all of a sudden it just appeared right here. This is the best way because now it's here and you can access it anytime you want. Super easy. If I updated it and I want to get the new version, well, let's delete this. I can delete all these. I can re-download it and then put it back in. But what's great is that it's right here. So now when you import it, you can have it right on your desktop. Now I have a couple other shortcuts that I need to use for my day-to-day, so you might have to delete those. I think they're included in, I can't just export one folder for some reason. So just delete those, but you can have the bookmark right here and access it anytime. So if you want to know major scale modes, Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, all of them, every single key, every mode, and there's all sorts of stuff, melodic minor, whole tone, diminished, symmetrical dominant, harmonic major, minor, harmonic minor, triads, chords and shapes. These are all in some of the other lectures that are on there. Secondary dominance, slash chords, Barry Harris stuff. So there's all sorts of good stuff on here. If I click on any one of these, C major, all positions. Okay, there's a video that goes along with it. You have different layers. I can see layer 1 is the chords or the scales. Layer 2, the squares, are all the chords right there. So look at these are the shapes I just discussed. They go right in order. Now if I want to see the scales that go on top of it, there they are. I can get rid of the shapes, the chord shapes. I can just see the scales. What's great about this website, Guitar Scientist, thank you Jay, the guy who made this. Gonna have him on the podcast soon. It's color coded. It's interactive. I can choose how I want to see it. I want to see just notes. I want to see numbers. I don't want to see anything. So it's very cool. There's different layers. I want to see, oh, there's 135. Oh, that's why they say it's 135. Whatever it is. So it's a very cool website. It's all up there for free. You guys can check it out. Please use this. I spent a lot of time making all these things. So check them out, and I hope this helps. Please share, comment, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And import that bookmark. It's going to help you. So just go to the website. There it is. If you want the real books, I have all my real books that I have as PDFs. You can check out all the good stuff we're doing. And please subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Check out some of the sessions in town. I know I'm missing a few, but I'm slowly adding. So here's all the good stuff that's happening in SD. You could check out not just my gigs, but everyone else. So I'm going to be adding to this, and you can donate. We got all the good stuff here. QR code madness. We got some press. So check out the website. We've got some cool write-ups. You know, good stuff like that. The podcast, it's all on YouTube, but here's shorthand way if you want to check it out. We got some good podcasts coming up. We got the streams, and we got the homepage. So check it out. Download the book and start practicing. So I hope this helps. And be sure to share with your friends, comment, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. All right. Have a good one, and we're going to have some more videos. So let me know. Later.